to say because who played him? Who's that actor?
I don't know who the actor is.
God damn, he's a lot of movies. I don't know. Not like the villain. He didn't do much bad stuff really. Like the only bad thing he did in the movie was I saw him like only bad thing he did. He put 3 people under a boat and sunk it, and that's it. That's one bad thing he done.
Pretty much, and then I don't know. It felt kind of corny, like when he got shot in the eye with the bullet.
Yeah.
He was doing some of the stuff. Another thing that
I like that part.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it in
my friends were like, "You're so goddamn cool."
And the whole lifting the Kryptonite island, I felt was kind of stupid. Like,
I like that part. My dad. Sorry for interrupting you, but my dad liked that part.
Yeah, my only problem with that part is because they always use Kryptonite because that's Superman's weakness. And, it hurts him, it kills him, and stuff like that. But I always hated the use of Kryptonite to weaken Superman. I always liked Superman better when he fought a strong villain. They
killed each other.
Like Doomsday.
Doomsday, yes.
Like when he fights Doomsday or
they killed each other.
Somebody like that.
That's pretty cool.
Where he's able to go toe to toe with somebody and he push him to the limit. I like that more than just I'm a regular human being. Here's some kryptonite, bitch, and they chuck it at him, or you're on an island of kryptonite. What you gonna do, Superman?
You know the easiest thing, you can just pull out a gun and put some kryptonite in a bullet and shoot Superman. He'll just totally die.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I feel like as a plot device, kryptonite is just the easiest thing. Where it's just like Superman's so strong, but he has this one weakness we'll use constantly. Like that was another thing. I wish they just went a route with the movie. I don't think the movie looked bad. I think the special effects were good. I know when I first seen the trailer and he got shot in the eye, I thought that was pretty cool because it just shows how strong he is.
You know the movie Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
You know what? That's one of his henchmen.
That's one of his henchmen?
Harold, you know the guy, he's a douchebag in the movie.
Oh, Kumar?
Kumar, yeah. He's one of the henchmen.
I didn't know that.
I saw it. I was like, I realized. I watched the second time. I realized that's him. He said one sentence, and that's it. And he I don't know. He died with a special effect. He just fell. Kryptonite just fell on him.
Oh dang. But all in all, I don't think Superman Returns was a terrible movie. I just didn't think it was all that great because I just feel like if they want to use Lex, I wish they had done it better. Like I like Lex.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing in the movie.
And then I felt like if they was going to do something, they should have had Lex make some kind of robot or something that would beat Superman up. Yeah, and not just have it where it's just it's a kryptonite island, fall over and die. That just seems so anticlimactic where it's just that's how it is. But it was pretty cool seeing him lift the island. I just feel like the use of kryptonite is kind of cliche and old school. And he lifted it up, he threw it into space, and he came back and crashed. And did he die?
Keep going on. I'm talking to myself.
Okay, I'm trying to think. I think he died, or at least seemingly died. And they couldn't operate on him because he's Superman and stuff like that. But
I remember that part.
Yeah, and I think he ended up coming back at the end.
Well, Superman, he comes back after anything.
So that's pretty much Superman Returns. We both differ on that one.
Yeah.
I know a movie. I'm trying to think of another Superman, not Superman, but superhero movie that.
We gotta think of a bad one now.
A bad one now? Okay, let's do a bad one. Bad superhero. What superhero movie have I seen?
Spider-Man 3. Let's talk about Spider-Man 3.
Alright, Spider-Man 3. Alright, this is the story behind Spider-Man 3, at least when I went to go see it.
I mean, that movie pissed me off so bad.
It was, 2007, I think, was Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, it was.
It was during the summer. Me and my friends all went out to the Mall of Georgia, which is this big mall in Georgia, pretty much. And it was pretty much my friend's going away party because he was moving to North Carolina.
And what's that shitty going away party?
It was the worst going away party ever. Because, alright, we went to the Mall of Georgia, and, we went to go see the movie. I was just sitting in the movie, and I couldn't stop making jokes about how stupid things were. The first thing, Eric Foreman as Venom. That was probably the worst.
That was stupid.
Then, the whole thing with Hobgoblin was stupid.
Hobgoblin?
Yeah.
That's New Goblin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the, Green Goblin's son. You
said Hobgoblin.
Yeah, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin.
Hold up, that's my friend. He read the comics. I read the comics. Mm-hmm. He confused me. Okay, Hobgoblin is his son. No, he said New Goblin. I just my friends accused the shit out of me, so I thought New Goblin was a villain.
It should be Hobgoblin, but you know, it's about the villain, pretty much his friend Harry, who turned on him, and his whole plan was kind of stupid to me, where it's just like,
anyway,
break up your relationship with Peter because I know he's Spider-Man. Oh, look at me, I'm so evil. And then we're gonna lie to him and tell him that we going out. And I was like, really, dude? He's like, I'm gonna hurt his feelings. That's my man.
And they teamed up.
And then after he blew off his like half of his face after he had the Venom suit on, which he even ruined that for me.
No, the worst part where he went down and get some clothes and started singing a while.
Yeah, exactly. And he was strutting down the street, and he was like, "Oh, look at you!" And he pointed to all the girls, and they was like, "Man, look at that douchebag!" And he had a like little emo over haircut. Well, he didn't even do that. He just took his hair and put it over his forehead.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? He's like, "Yeah, I'm the new badass Peter Parker. Look at me."
They killed off Venom, which pissed me off.
Yes, I thought Sandman was done well.
He was done well, but the only bad thing is Sandman was the introduction.
Yep, because it was just like, oh, look, I'm running away from this crime. Oh, I'm in some secret test
He just
facility.
found something. Hey, it's not looking. It's probably a bird or something.
I was like, what kind of stupid ass geniuses is that? Or just
I don't
like,
know.
there's something in our super duper radioactive chemical test facility. Let's not go and check it out. Let's just assume it's a bird and it turn into like super duper mutated bird man. Like, why would you want to stop that? It's just like, it's just a pigeon, we'll kill it. Or it might turn into a 50-foot monster, who cares? And then they made Sandman. I was like, really? Come on.
He knocked out Sandman with New Goblin. Like, they tried to shoot him down, New Goblin did, and it actually worked.
Yeah, he came in with the explosives and stuff. And he knocked him over for a little bit. I think that was what closest to the end of the movie when Peter was off fighting Venom. But
Stupid fight.
I felt like his motivations. I think me and Lost Gamers talked about it a little bit. His motivations.
Yeah, I remember this, but he didn't show the Venom face. He just pulled out his face.
Yes, just to give him more screen time, so he could make an extra $1. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, if you're gonna do the whole pulling back of the Venom mask, at least have the tongue, at least have the the Venom list, something. Have the Venom-esque looking face. All he did was have like little sharp teeth. And he's pretty much just forming with a little frosted tip haircut he had. And I was like, come on, dude.
But one part, I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. When Church Tinkley's killed Peter Parker.
It was so bad, it was funny to me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the whole thing with him trying to take Peter's job by using Peter's photo and photoshopping it, like he wasn't going to realize it was his photo in the first place. I thought that was incredibly stupid. Then he was like, he stole my dream job from me that I didn't actually work hard for to get. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to pray to the Lord in the skies above to kill Peter Parker. And then you just have Peter trying to get the suit off of him and it just drips on his forehead. Or he goes outside and gets on him. I forgot how he gets it, but it's during that scene. Yeah,
it's like he's tearing it off. He's hitting the bell, and things coming off of him, and like drips on him.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I'm Venom now. Let's kill him." Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. They didn't really give you
not much.
A lot of character development and a real reason.
You can't like get a suit that quick and like control it that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk about a good movie, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Hell yeah, I was surprised when Lost Gamer said he didn't like it. You know
how much money that made international?
Not a lot. I believe they said
10.8 million.
Yeah, like 10 million, and the movie cost 60 million to make.
Yeah.
And I was like crying a tear of sadness because that movie deserves so much accolades and so much like it's just for a movie that was so close to the comic, and a movie that that did such a good job with the acting, casting, the jokes were funny, the action was over the top and great. It was pretty much everything I pretty much wanted when I first seen the trailer. I was like, this looks cool. I didn't even read the comic book yet. I just thought that this looked cool. And then I watched the movie, and I couldn't stop talking about the movie after
it was very good, yeah.
And then for it not to do well, it's just like comic book fans turning their back. And then when they make a movie where it's like, they completely change up everything, then they're all angry. But when a movie keeps it real, and you have a full-fledged comic book adaptation, they don't go and watch it or they don't support it. And then that's when we get crappy movies, or when they stop making comic book movies because there's no money in making them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to pay all these actors millions.
Oh, I just remembered something. We're supposed to name the hero and the villain in the movie.
Okay. Spider-Man hero, Spider-Man villain.
Okay. We got we forgot to do it. Superman.
Superman, the hero is Superman. A lot of these are self-explanatory.
Yeah, but just a special occasion. The hero is Superman.
Mm-hmm.
The villain is Lex Luthor.
Yes.
Next,
with Spider-Man 3, the hero was Spider-Man, the villain was Sandman and Hobgoblin and Venom. Too many goddamn villains. And it was Scott Pilgrim, which was trying to top Spider-Man 3 apparently. The hero was Scott Pilgrim, and the villains were the 7 evil ex-boyfriends.
Yeah, which
I can list them, but I don't feel like it. It was Matthew
Patel. I don't remember any of their names.
Matthew Patel, Todd Ingram. Who's the third one? No, it's Matthew Patel. The second one was Lucas Lee, Todd Ingram, Roxanne or Roxy.
Oh, that stupid was funny when he fought the chick.
Yeah, and then it's the Katayanagi twins, and then it's Gideon. And I only know this because I've read the comic book so many fucking times. It's ridiculous.
The only part I hate about the movie where he like the second one and where they beat him was very. I didn't like how he beat him.
With the whole.
He's like, can you do that? Can you skateboard all the way down there? And he does. Ends up killing himself, which I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was stupid, but I did enjoy the fight before that, and I enjoyed the comedy. Yeah, it was just like, he was like, hey, let me help you up. Then he helped him up, he just punched him in the face. He's like, ooh. I thought that was funny. He was like, you are a good actor. He was like, yeah, I'm going for the Oscar. I was like, it was just so stupidly funny. And that's what I like about Scott Pilgrim. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It has a whole
very good special effects, very good action.
Exactly. And
the comedy is hilarious.
Yes, it was like so many nods to video games and comics and all this kind of different stuff. They had a little Seinfeld segment when Scott was getting ready for his date with Ramona. It had the whole love interest thing where it's like, oh, he was with knives, and he was like,
that's one other thing. It says sexual content, but it's not really sexual content. It's just them making out with their bra, with their underwear, and they're just making out. That's not sexual content. That's suggestive themes.
People get so pissy about things sometimes. We're just like, ooh, that's so racy. Let's make it the naughty thing. And it's just like, if y'all treat things like that, then it becomes, more than it should be. If you just let it slide, nobody's really gonna care.
That shit, when Pilgrim's ex-girlfriend, when they're fighting out, that was the funniest fight.
Yeah, I like how the first time she comes in, she has the little saying where she's like, chow down. Yeah, and then I think the second one was taste my, what was it like?
I don't remember it.
Taste my steel or something like that. And it was over just different crap. I like Knives in the movie. A lot of people are always like, man, she's so adorable. I wish Scott went with her. Or, people was like, I like Ramona. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed all the characters. Kim was funny. Steven Steele's freakouts were hilarious.
Oh, don't forget about his gay boyfriend. His gay friend. Sorry, gay friend. Sorry.
I did not think that. I don't know. Like, that was probably. He was one of my favorite characters, man. He was really one of my favorite characters. And one of the best moments was. Well,
they sleep together too.
If that kept getting me, because the first time Scott woke up from the nightmare, and then Wallace woke up right next to him. I'm like, what the hell? They showed they sleep on a little futon on the floor. Then after that, it was.
He's like having sex with some boy.
It was him, Wallace, and